Welcome to doassignment-ca. Here is the problem. A sandbag is dropped from a balloon that is ascending vertically at a constant speed of 6 meters per second. The bag is released with the same upward velocity of 6 meters per second at time equals 0, and it hits the ground when time equals 8 seconds. Determine, first, the speed of the bag as it hits the ground, and second, the altitude of the balloon at time equals 8 seconds. Now, let us work through the solution step by step. We start by setting up a coordinate system. We take upward as positive and place the origin at the point where the bag is released. The bag starts with an upward velocity of 6 meters per second. Gravity accelerates it downward at 9.81 meters per second squared, and we know it hits the ground 8 seconds later. The ground is below the release point, so its position is negative in our coordinate system. Using the constant acceleration kinematic equations, velocity equals v0 plus a times t, and position equals v0 times t plus 1/2 a times t squared. Substituting our known values gives velocity equals 6 minus 9.81 t, and position equals 6t minus 4.905 t squared. Plugging t equals 8 seconds into the velocity equation, 6 minus 9.81 times 8 equals 6 minus 78.48, which equals negative 72.48 meters per second. The negative sign confirms the bag is moving downward. Therefore, the speed at impact is 72.48 meters per second directed downward. Setting time equal to 8 seconds in the position equation, 6 times 8 is 48, and 4.905 times 64 is 313.92. So y equals 48 minus 300.92, which equals negative 265.92 meters. The negative result confirms the ground is below the release point, meaning the bag was released from 265.92 meters above the ground. The balloon continued rising at a constant 6 meters per second for the entire 8 seconds. Starting from the release altitude of 265.92 meters, it climbed an additional 6 times 8 equals 48 meters. Adding those, 265.92 plus 48 equals 313.92 meters. So the balloon is approximately 314 meters above the ground when the bag hits. To summarize, the bag strikes the ground at a speed of approximately 72.5 meters per second, and the balloon is approximately 314 meters above the ground at that same instant. We verify the speed using the third kinematic equation, v squared equals v0 squared plus 2a times delta y, which gives v squared equals 36 plus 5200.05, equaling 5255.05, and the square root of that is 72.49 meters per second. This confirms our earlier result. Visit doassignment.ca for more study tools, AI learning support, and online tutoring.